Welcome to the latest version of the video training series. I hope to put out more of these as time goes on to help everyone navigate and understand different aspects of Munis, budgets, so on and so forth. So this is Jennifer Mintz. I am the interim finance director and town accountant for the town of Orleans. And any questions can be sent to me via email. jmintz@town.orleans.ma.us. So today we're going to talk about running your month-to-date reports. Pretty simple. Once you navigate to the live Munis link online, you'll get this Okta screen. If you don't already have a login, you'll need to get one. But if you do, go next. It can pre-populate your password, or you can have it somewhere else and type it in, sign in. This will get you into the Munis landing page, the hub, as some people call it. Mine is notably going to have many more functions than yours probably will. So please just bear that in mind when you're looking at my screen versus looking at your own. It is okay if you don't have as much as I do. So to run your year-to-date budget reports with your month-to-date data, if you go into under this Enterprise ERP under the Tyler menu and you drop down this Financials menu, you then want to go down to the General Ledger menu and you want to go to Inquiries and Reports. Under Inquiries and Reports, you will see this year-to-date budget report here. So you click on that. It'll open another window. That window will bring up several options. So there's a few ways this can be done. I'll try to show you a couple of them and give you some tips and tricks that might help you if you're having difficulty finding something. So if you click on this Seg Find button, here it'll allow you to input data of what you're looking for. What do you want to see in this report, right? So let's just say that you are looking for your department's expense budgets. Okay, so accounting 135 is the department code. If you don't know those, you can also do this drop-down menu here, and you can go through a list of whomever you want to look at, what department, so on and so forth. You can click on these to sort them by name or by code. But again, I'm going to go back and I'm going to leave in my 135 here for accounting and finance. And there's two other things that you can consider. If you're just looking for expenses, you can click this drop down here and you can put just expenses. Then you won't get the noise of having a bunch of revenue accounts in there as well. The other way you can do this, if you don't want to use that one, the object of expense accounts always begins with a 5. So if you put 5 star, the star will mean it'll pull anything that starts with a 5 and has any number sequence after. So this would give me any expense, but in any expense lines for the accounting and finance department. So I can click check to accept. And then I want to go to report options to tell it, okay, how do I want this report to run, right? So you can typically leave this as a default. You can copy my settings and it will give you a very usable report format. If you want to look at your new 2025 budgets, you can put in the year and period of 2025 and 1 to see those. For your month-to-date versions that you run each month, if you want to see the monthly actual activity, you need to check this box, print MTD version. Okay? And further, if you want to see the detail of what activity happened in that month, you need to go to this additional options, click print journal detail, and then in these two boxes, you want to say, well, I want to see from and to, right? So 2025 1 to 2025 1 in this case, because we're only running 1 month. So again, you can mimic what it says here. That will give you a very usable report. It will pop up when you click accept and say journal entry sort. Select one for voucher and OK. Then here you're going to go back. So now your report is ready to run, and you have some options of how you run it. If you output it, it'll output it in print format to whatever your output printer is in Munis. Print, it'll just print directly to a printer of your choice. Display, it'll bring it up on your screen in a format that's not super searchable or modifiable. It's just to look at. PDF will bring it up in obviously PDF format where you can search, create, different formats in your PDF or modify data. Save will save it into your Munis saved files, and Excel, you can drop it into Excel and then be able to use that data in Excel and modify it, move it, sort it, so on and so forth. In this case, I'm just going to select PDF because it's something I just want to look at and be able to search. So it brings up the report in a PDF format, as you can see, and I can see up here the 001 accounts are my salary accounts. So it shows I have budgets and available budgets for each of these accounts. And then I have my expenses that end in 002. Again, nothing has happened yet in 25, so I have my available budgets here. And that's it. You can kind of scroll down then and see what my department total is, and you can see all of your detail there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.